Hi, I'm Jeremy, and this is Verse by Verse, a short podcast all about exploring the insights and lessons of the inspired Word of God. Today we're looking at Hebrews 13 verses 5 through 6, which says about God, "For he himself has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear. What can man do to me?" On its own, that is already such a beautiful passage in the Bible. God himself is assuring us that we don't need to go through life fearful and afraid. When we are aligned with him, he promises to be our helper, to never abandon us when things get tough, and to give us the strength and support we need to face whatever's ahead of us. And because of that, when we're doing the right thing, we don't need to be afraid of anyone. We don't need to be afraid of people on an individual level. We don't need to be afraid of people as a society. We don't even have to be afraid of people on a national or global level. When God is on our side, or more accurately, when we are on God's side, we don't need to fear. No human being can stand between God and his plans for us. But here's what makes this verse really beautiful. There's something special going on in the original Greek that the book of Hebrews was written in. In biblical Greek, there are two main words for saying that something isn't true. One of those words tells us that something isn't true right now, in this moment. The other word tells us that something will never be true, even in the future. Using both those words together makes for a powerful statement. It's not true today, and it will never be true at any point in the future. In biblical Greek, there is not a stronger way to negate an idea. In the original Greek of Hebrews 13:5, the author used 5 negatives in the short phrase, "I will never leave you nor forsake you." Through this verse, God himself is telling us, I will never, not now, not ever, leave you. And I will never, not now, not ever, forsake you. There is no power in heaven or on earth that can come between God and us. When we commit ourselves to following him, there is no conceivable future where he will decide to abandon us. His love for us is constant and unchanging. Even in our darkest moments, God promises to be there, and he promises to help. So we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear. What can man do to me? Our God will never leave us nor forsake us. Not now, not ever.
Verse by Verse is a companion podcast to the Daily Bible Verse blog, which you can find on the Life, Hope, and Truth Learning Center. Check out the show notes for more.